hoping the frames will no longer be dropped here. And we're back. Okay. Alright, reconnection successful. Alright, and let's go.
Entrance is up ahead.
I misread that as uni's up ahead.
I mean, she will be. Oh, good.
That was short.
Yep.
Let's see.
That is such a good character.
City.
This is the city.
It sure
Man,
took
that
us
was
long
above
enough.
and cool.
We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I'd like to believe them. Their eyes, they look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then, to trust them.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend. Gotcha.
Bloody Sparks. Why do I bother?
Thank you, Tyon, for looking out for us.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. I'll follow your lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
Oh.
Hello?
Yep. You back?
Hello.
Yeah, you're back.
Alrighty. Welcome back.
Just had to check it. Yeah, just had to test another mic though, but I'm back.
Growing distrust.
Point. Gotta love that.
Nope.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros, yeah.
So they're Ouroboros?
And they're from Kevis.
And
Agnes. But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch
Yeah.
yourself. There could
Yeah.
be secret spies. It's over. This place will be a war zone.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome here.
Uninvited guests, one might say.
They're the ones who led us here. Oh, hey! Doesn't she look similar to the Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
Gang.
Managed by
You were
tiny
careful,
people
you were
too!
sensitive.
It's whole undiscovered race!
No. They must be humans just like us.
So you're Ouroboros, eh?
Huh?
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Don't know why Van Damme wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem? Mind your manners.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates. They trained relentlessly to fight against Mobius. Each and every one of them. That includes Shania there.
Candidates?
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
All right, that's enough. Whatever the reason, The old man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, all right. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
I had her monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
Huh?
Since way back then?
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
Please, it's not their fault. They're not a bad lot, really.
That's easy for you to say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
I just realized that you could give a power frame to the Agnians and they'd be unstoppable.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows? They might have tried. There might have been a few that tried, but something went wrong.
Monica's tour.
We're touring.
Did she give us any curry?
Not yet.
I love it. I love how they explain that in Future Redeemed.
What?
On a curry?
You said that you were monitoring us earlier. So is that why?
Okay.
Why you stormed the castle?
After the Ouroboros stone activated, Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
We reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out. Your actions were so reckless. I started to wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
Sorry, poor choice of words. How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's not a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
To be fair, I feel like
what are
some
those?
of it went to Ethel and you.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
You'll find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
So you mean like the curry side quest in Future Redeemed? Where...
Yeah.
And
the
since
curry side quests.
And since Matthew is like his full name is Matthew Vandam, it I guess just became a family thing.
I have like the running gag that the Vandam family is really bad at naming things.
Yeah.
We're now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Has the war really spread this far?
There's even more. More husks underneath.
No off-seers.
Yeah.
Seems like Kyle wasn't the only one who
Thanks.
noticed.
Yep.
Munchkin did too.
This right here is what the world is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled?
The truth of Mobius.
Also, I realized next cutscene is babies.
Yep.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Oh yes, the
Your
cradles that
so-called
we're
cradles
taking from,
are the growth modules that
the
birthed
castle
you.
in the last chapter.
You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life. That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy. And these cradles right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
Ethel.
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles.
When the shackles be released?
That's later.
Soldiers bound by Mobius's
that's right.
shackles are destined only for mutual destruction. Those who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
Wait, then that husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right. You don't want to know for how long, believe me. And yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, we're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros?
What's a descendant?
Right. That's not a word you'd have any use for either, I suppose.
Riku's just completely
Better to see for
staying quiet
yourselves.
about all this. He
Come,
should probably
I'll
know
show
a
you.
lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah,
but-
he's saying nothing.
Like, oh wow, has it really been that long? Jeez.
A new life is born.
Babies!
Where are we?
This is a maternity ward.
Maternity?
Well, you'll find that out later.
Doctor, may I? Come.
Imagine just having a kid and then Monica's like, hey, can these people who have never seen a baby come see your baby?
Hey, at least you should just have them barge in.
At least you got permission.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Like,
that is very true.
that is definitely something you want to ask first before.
Yeah. That was my first thought when I saw this. I was like, imagine
Just running straight in.
A random person be like, hey, can these people come see them?
Including two little
Random-
fuckballs.
It's so small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it move.
Much rejoicing!
It's okay to touch her. Gently now.
she's so warm.
Place one finger in her palm.
Hey, Sana! Look at this! You need to try it too!
Oh.
Whoa, you're right. Mimi, it's incredible.
Let me have a turn.
I'm so much.
I think the best part is as this question is literally I have so out of character.
Yeah, like
It's so perfect.
so.
Yeah.
This is incredible, Senna.
Normally he doesn't act like this.
Like he doesn't doesn't even think about it. Doesn't even think about staying in character. He just really interested in this.
Funny, right?
Yeah.
But this is human beings' true nature. If you
this
want the
next
ins and
part.
outs,
I
go
love
and ask
this.
the doctor.
Yeah, this part is funny.
All right then, lads and lasses. Who wants to know how
This is
babies
such
are
an
made?
I love the scene. It's so adorable.
It really is. Down.
All right,
All 8 of
For a
them.
surprise. Buckle up.
all right, buckle up.
Hold up, kiddos, because you're going for a ride.
Yep.
It's just
What?
such a cute and pure scene, though.
It really is.
Yeah, I am glad they didn't explain it, but you definitely know what they're like. Definitely know they're not going to be the same after hearing about it.
Yeah.
It helps put those armors into context.
What?
The armors that Noah and Mio saw.
Oh.
They're like, oh, the small one.
Oh yeah.
Funny, I didn't
Oh,
realize
yeah, right, that scene.
I think
This is how it should be. This is human nature. We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
Was born of the Mackay's is returned to them. Actually, no.
I mean, not
I got the
exactly
phrase
for
wrong.
that one either, but
City.
we are Mechonis, technically.
Yeah.
that's
In its
true.
weapons.
Thank you. I mean it.
Was born of the Bieyes is returned to the Bieyes.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
A partner in romance.
Rome?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you. That'd be one way of putting it. You'll understand too someday.
Wonder why this looks familiar.
Or it might be that you already do.
I love how casual Monica is about it. Like, she's not even teasing them. Like, if it was the real world, this would happen.
Yeah. Like,
Just being genuine that, hey, you guys have figured things out.
yeah.
You'll understand when you grow older.
Or
Oh,
you
wait.
are like, or like, you understand when you grow older,
I only have a couple
or
months
maybe you
left.
have. Oh yeah, this place. The place that has a lot of spoilers, but only when you realize that they're spoilers.
Yep.
But they weren't spoilers when the game came out.
Yeah, they
That's
were only
true.
spoilers after the DLC, but even then, like, if anyone remembered what they were, you probably wouldn't, like, quite have put it together right away. It was just a nice little...
I had a feeling it'd be the sort DLC would be the founders, but to be fair, some of the statues, if you look at them, they don't actually match up with the finished models.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Like,
which I mean, could also be, like, I mean, could lend credence to, like, either, like, wear and tear of age, or age of time, or even just...
Look at Equal's statue. He's like a carbon copy of Straw.
Yeah.
With that outfit.
Right, yeah. Like,
I mean, considering the fact that Nicholas Stroke's son,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's an easy guess.
Yeah, like, but it's also, but like, it'd be either they were like based on like unfinished character designs, or even like, or I mean, it could be that, as well as just could also be explained by the fact that people might not know exactly what these people looked like when making the statues.
It's such a shame the actual founders of House Cassini and House Reed got shafted.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was mentioned that they were actually they chose to specifically like honor their mentors, specifically.
Anyways, on to the cutscene.
Yep.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one before.
Okay, I misread.
Who are they?
Tyon, look, is Titan's foot.
The first Ouroboros. The founders, we call them.
Shulk.
The first Ouroboros.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi. Look at this. He's got Noah's chin.
Got Noah's chin.
And the others
Tyrannosaurus Rex
don't look like anyone.
Glimmer.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow. The city folk you see here, we're all descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
This is just...
It was the queens,
false.
so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros.
Well, they did fight one.
Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a
Two,
Mobius.
like a few of them.
Although, there can only be 6 Ouroboros alive at one time.
They did fight A.
By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
The Alves Alpha, whatever.
Yeah.
I know.
Only 6? Why so few of them?
Technically, no.
I get it. That's why they got so upset.
There is also the one boss when you get the three together for the first time. That's obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Finally
combined.
clicked. There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving, it took a long time to be found.
Think I'm finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Yes, real queens. I knew that soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal. Does that mean our queen is false too?
You won't find that
We're
out
still
until
trying to
later.
pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
What for?
Why else? To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us
Too
there.
bad that there isn't a Nopon here that
Hang on a
might
bleeding
actually...
second. Ouroboros were born, like, generations ago, right?
Gee, I wonder.
But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparably longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old, they're all a part of nature's cycle.
And that would go for us too?
There'll be more to life than just fighting to survive. We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Don't give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only thing that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids and you alone.
Though, some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
they're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them?
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
Present threat of Mobius, basically.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors. Mobius can't reign forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be. That would be best for all of us.
For sure. I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle. We need to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
Early start.
That's another thing. If the worlds were to separate, wouldn't Xenoblades 1 and 2 happen again?
I wouldn't think so, because time is still linear, so it just continue from. It seems like
Origin's job was to continue from the point
N,
of
you
destruction.
say?
Right. Yeah.
You know him?
I know of him, definitely. He's been a real thorn in the city's side.
Now, whether or not
Sounds
Origin
rough.
will do its job, especially
He slaughtered
since
many of my
it's been
people in cold blood.
Zed's control for X.
Why bring him up?
Well,
Then
no
again,
reason.
It being a Xeno game, eternal cycles and all that.
It would also be a shame if everything just kept repeating after everything the game's been like saying. And like
Yeah.
keep
What's
going.
wrong?
Considering how Future Redeem ends, I
Is
have
it something
I
Monica
have some
said?
potential theories about
there
where
a
the
problem?
future of the series might go from
No.
there.
Don't worry about it.
Because this is supposed to be the end
just
of
a
the
passing
Klaus
thought.
saga.
Yeah?
Yeah, at least the original trilogy.
Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow.
Especially since...
Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you
Go
can.
into the actions, that's spoilers.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Night.
This target.
Okay then.
Spotted Mobius.
Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Perfect.
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are...
Yeah, I'm wearing Mobius clothes. What of it?
Who was it again?
You're looking for Gondor.
There's a power play. Sheesh.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge.
Lovely.
The whole event gets projected, high into the sky.
Yeah, sounds like something
no.
would do.
Yeah. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is that?
The next eclipse falls about a month from now. So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
A month.
Mio.
Well, no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah, and we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away? Uni, I don't think we do know. The red glowing Mobius eye thing. Oh, bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
And after we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Great!
Even if we get out, what about your lot?
Hands of us.
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
That doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
What happens to
But still.
patches during interlinking?
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
Probably the same thing that happens to the rest of their clothes.
Yeah.
They get torn
That's
off.
the question of then, if the eye patch vanishes, then how can they be?
All right.
Well, they better not interlink
However,
while
only as
in the
our
prison.
absolute last resort. Is that fair?
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering. He'll be able to find you a way into the castle. Get the details from him.
I mean, kind of doesn't win every war, but I mean, it can win maybe a few.
Salmon ship.
Oh my god, we're gonna be talking to a fish.
I love his name
yeah,
so much.
yeah. I it just clicked just in that when I just looked at it, like,
Job
oh,
well done.
frick.
Salmon pull all-nighter to install. Expect to be
The
shipshape
salmon
by tomorrow
is
morning.
also the
That's
salmon, like
Salmon never
like
flounder.
salmon.
Always get job
But he just said
done.
he's never a flounder.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, not necessary. Salmon is fixer-upperer by trade.
What's that?
Oh my god, we found another Mobius.
Ah, this is ultimate vessel.
It's the same
Ultimate
one.
vessel.
Yeah, but this one has an eye patch.
Even Vortex
Clearly
in
different
Raging
people.
Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as queen of boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Wow.
Let's hang that gun on the wall.
Plop. And maybe remember that like that hammer as well.
That too.
I completely forget what this.
Reflecting on Yorin.
Just
Which cutscene is this?
yeah,
I think I remember. This one's a good one. This one's a fun one.
Usually I skip most of the cutscenes.
There. All done.
Wow! Amazing!
Okay, I'll back to the next one. I even brought the materials and stuff. Make me something mega cool, yeah?
Sure. What kind of blade do you want? Sword? Gun?
Fists.
Okie dokie.
Hey. If we didn't have to fight each other, you think that could have been Yoren?
Yoren, did you ditch training again just to work on this stuff? Did not. I'm not skiving. I just had a bad headache. I gave notice too.
Excuse me? No one did that for you, right?
Yeah, I'm used to doing it.
Okay, it's done. Hold on. Is that...
Who's that? Lance.
This one's Uni, and this is Noah.
Hey, that looks just like me. Good job, matey.
Huh?
I love it, Yoren.
Yeah?
Yeah. We don't have your talent. All we can do is slash and shoot each other. But you create things.
Hey, so who's this? We know someone like that?
Looks like a real tough fella.
That's... it's me.
What?
This is you.
It looks nothing like you.
Me in the future.
Yeah, but, like... That's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
But he wants to, eh?
It's not silly. I believe in you. I've seen exactly what you can do.
You think he's got what it takes? You're talking out your bum.
No, I'm not. He can do it. Right, Yorn?
I'll try then. I'll try really hard.
He looked up to me, man. Smiling.
Sometimes it's hard to judge, huh? What we're supposed to be protecting. It all gets a bit blurry.
Yeah.
Even so, his smile was the real thing. We should cherish that. Next time we'll think twice about who really needs punching.
Yeah, save the
Yeah.
punching to Mio.
Yeah, I hear you.
Dang, his hand is like Noah's hand is pretty small compared to his. Or it might be the gloves, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, it could be the gloves.
I think it mostly just lands as big.
Yeah.
Also, I love how Uni's head wings were clipping through the pillow.
Yeah.
We're just phasing it out of existence, that's all.
They're intangible.
So you saw it?
Huh?
Your husk. Your own lifeless husk. You've come across it?
How did you...
Your eyes. You looked like you were gazing into your own past.
That's crazy. Live long enough and you learn how to figure out stuff like that.
Oh, it hasn't been as long as you think. But folk do tell me I'm pretty sharp.
No. How come you don't wake these guys up? Couldn't you use the help? Or is it because they'd just be Mobius fodder?
They can't be fodder. If we wake them up here, they'll be freed from the shackles of the flame clock.
So why then?
Because this is our fight. We don't know how long it'll take. And their lives are short.
So you don't want to get them mixed up in everything?
That's one reason.
And the other?
People need to learn who they really are. What they have to leave behind for posterity. I want them to wake up in a world that affords them that chance.
How do we discover who we really are?
That from the husk.
Yeah.
You won't find yourself there.
Huh?
You've got to look to the present and the future only. The one in the past, it isn't you. You didn't make that, and it's not yours.
Make that?
But look to the future, and you can build yourself up however you like. You can become whoever you want to be.
I can?
You've got the power to do so. Be true to yourself.
Thank you. That's...
Well, that's what my dad always said.
Your dad?
But it goes for you, too.
True to myself. We'll see.
This scene.
Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real. Good thing I got off early. You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from Uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too. just so you know, since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going. While my flame still flickers to the bitter end. With all of you.
You said it.
You never really get to see them like interact with, like interact together. It's just
Yeah. The things I love about this game. The Arithia Sea. Almost tripped on that.
Yep.
Yeah, because it just looks like Aerith Sea from Xeno 1.
Yeah. Like the further in we go, the more obvious the connections are.
Yeah.
In these areas.
Agency region. Arithia Sea.
You could just swim everywhere. You don't really need the boat, but but the boat really makes things a lot more convenient.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of swimming.
Oh, it is. I will say, combining Aerith and Letheria was such a good choice.
Very pretty.
Are those covering reefs in Agnes Castle region supposed to be anything?
And
I mean, like Kenneth Castle, you mean?
It's gorgeous.
I mean, there are
I can hardly believe my eyes.
Is
this real?
We don't wage many battles at sea, so makes sense the seas would be relatively untouched.
Aha.
When people do die at sea, it's usually due to their Phoronis sinking.
Region in general is more ordained.
They drown. It's hard to draw out their life with a blade.
Maybe
Putting
the
it that
hovering
way,
reefs are actually from
I guess it's
Aerith,
kinda
but
obvious,
it looks just
huh?
more like Moradane that's hovering.
A little ironic that's why it still looks so pristine.
The other half.
Yeah, I just love the eye patch over
we talking about that
or
now?
under his glasses.
About why I'm here, yes. Right?
Real struggle of having
I
glasses.
told you there was a second half.
To wear something else on your eyes.
It's you,
Almost
Mia.
feels like you need to wear a monocle.
Me? What do you...
You want to leave an impression on all of us and the world, don't you? I can only hazard a guess at what you'd want it to be. And even then, I'm not confident I'd guess right. But let me just say this. You've only got a little over a month left. We can't change that fact. It doesn't give you much time to leave your mark. If there were anything I could do to give you time, if it were in my power, I would. Not just me. Senna too. And Noah. We all think that way. Mio?
Sparks. You're making me tear up here, man.
Oh, sorry. That wasn't my intention.
No, thank you. Nimue's doing.
Huh?
You were even being nice to Uni. Stuff like that.
Oh, really? I'd never even thought about it.
Let's give thanks if we ever see one of those trees of hers.
A Sophronia? Right. I think that's a great idea.
Senna and Shania.
Boy.
So, Ouroboros does training as well, huh?
You're...
Shania. Shania Reed. About your rescue mission. Gondor and I are friends from the crib.
I don't know that word, crib. Does it mean you've known each other for a while?
I guess you don't use that expression, huh? Why even use words? Feels like we're just talking at cross purposes.
Sorry about that.
Know what? Forget it. Well, gonna answer my question?
You mean about training?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Mimi and the others are doing their best. I need to as well. Anything to help me get an edge. So...
Ah. Mimi, is it? That's what you call her? The one with the long ears?
Yeah. We've always been in the same colony.
You're friends?
That might be saying a lot. She's kind of like my role model. She's strong, kind, mega dependable. You're Senna, right? Huh? Oh, it's... You are... I'm Mio, third term. We haven't met before, have we? Oh, I'm sorry. Your name totally slipped my mind. But I don't think we've talked before. You know, I was just looking for a training partner. For the trial? I like to think I'm pretty quick on my feet, but I'm not really strong enough. Our captain said you would make a good addition, and that you're super strong. He's exaggerating. I'm totally average, totally. Wanna try? Teaming up? With you? You sure? I'm a nobody. Sure, I'm sure. I'm literally asking you right now. It's your choice. Well, if you really don't mind, sure. Really? Golden? We're a team then? Thank you.
Role model.
She's the one who's kept me going. I wouldn't be here otherwise. And after meeting you guys, now I understand what life's really all about. A part of nature's cycle. I'd never even thought about it before, but it's pretty amazing, huh?
How is it natural?
Huh?
Why should we swing our blades around without a hope of winning? Better to die and be born again inside their cycle. Just pulling your leg. Caught you off guard?
Well, yeah, you kinda did. How'd you expect me to react to that?
Hey, do you always work so hard for approval? That fun?
Huh? You can tell?
That's right. Because we're just the same.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
But was she kidding, though?
Wonder what they meant by be true to yourself.
I wonder.
Hey, Mimi? What's up? Speak to me. It's, lovely weather we're having. I don't know, I'd say lovely. Bit overcast.
Oh, you're right. Silly clouds. Guess I had my head in them.
Can't beat me, you stupid cloud.
What was that about?
Some interesting thematic parallels there. That
Yeah.
we'll dig into later.
Yeah.
Plotting the break-in.
It's nothing really to wrap your head around.
It's massive. That's the Agnian castle.
And it's floating.
Seen it before, Mio?
Nope. First time for me, too. Like you guys. We never got any special training.
If our intel's right, we ought to find a cave if we circle along anti-clockwise.
Is that the one that then leads to the ventilation ducts in the camp?
Yeah, that's right.
Quickly. We need to get in before it gets light.
Worst cutscene ever.
Yeah.
We've had shorter, believe it or not.
Oh, guard prison camp.
Getting closer and closer to the potty mouth.
Oh, yeah.
She really threw me off when you first met her.
Same here.
I think anyone was prepared for it, honestly.
I don't think you can be prepared. No, Garte prison camp. I don't recall them actually specifying during any times mentioned.
Morning,
They
you
always said
snuffing
about
reprobates.
M.
Beautiful morning today. If only I could appreciate it. Didn't get much sleep. Do you know why? Because the eclipse draws ever nearer. How many of you are getting made an example of on Hope's Rest this time? I can hardly contain myself thinking about it. Couldn't catch a wink of sleep last night. Me?
Nutty snuffer. He's really enjoying this.
Yet, nonetheless, the show must go on in order to unite our hearts and minds to keep the world in balance and perfect harmony. This will be your final resting place. So
Love-hate
why not live a
relationship.
little while you
Pretty
still
much.
have some body to enjoy it with?
I'll give him something to enjoy.
What term is he even?
personality.
It's not like he'll have that
Yeah.
much longer than them to live. Ah, bollocks.
It's okay. I'm not bothered.
I hate people like that.
Morning cartoon villain.
Yeah.
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 It definitely
And
went.
unlike all the Saturday cartoon Bill and Mobius, he doesn't have their immortality. So
Yeah.
well,
So
so
that's
where's his high horse coming from?
I have no just I don't know. Someone just.
Anyways,
He was just elected commandant, and then I guess just. I don't know.
It's funny seeing these models and see how some of them were reused.
Yeah.
The hell you come here for?
Gondor.
Oh, there she is.
Is that Gondor?
Nope.
I asked you a question. Give me an answer, fresh fish.
Huh?
There she is.
Huh? Cut the crap. Any lights on in there, you dead brain?
Hold on. Is Gondor
Is Gondor a what? Finish your damn sentence. What? My name? You got a problem
Yeah.
with it?
So she's Gondor.
I don't know why. I just.
Bitch queen. She must have thought she was being funny. Oh, so you agree, do you?
No, it wasn't. I didn't mean.
Jay!
Go die in a ditch, you turd.
Yikes. Never thought I'd hear someone tap Uni's sweary mouth.
Don't you go copying her, Senna.
Nah, not my style.
Oh, wow. Ways to talk trash about one of your friends. So, where was I?
Think it was about why they're here.
Oh, right. That. So, what's the idea, sweethearts?
Now she's playing nice?
You're Gondor.
What's it to you?
Monica from the city. She told us about you. She said you'd know where the queens are.
So you are the bitch queen's lapdogs?
Please tell us what you know. We have good reason to meet with them. To bring peace. And to set the world to rights.
This shit again?
What?
I'm fed up with hearing that sanctimonious ardent crap.
So you aren't gonna help us out then?
If you're trying to kill the now, then you can just forget it.
Kill the now?
Did I bloody stutter? Oh, you just don't get it. Maybe this'll hammer it home. Eggy, Oggy,
Mom? At your command.
give this lot a bruising and dump him in the trash.
Mom. My pleasure.
Mom.
Well, negotiations are going well.
Yep. Yeah.
I guess you can't confiscate someone's weapons when they can literally summon them from thin air.
Yeah. Yeah.
Talking with your fists.
She definitely seems very at home in a prison environment. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just like how they built Gondor up to be like some sage practically, and then They're just
And then we get
squares all the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
A version of expectations.
Boom.
I put all my love into that one for ya. You better appreciate it. Wait, it's glowing.
Careful. She packs a meaner punch than you think. No.
That was a kick.
Yeah. No jokes.
That's a lot.
Of course she does. She's a pro. That's Monica's daughter for you.
Daughter? You mean that she was born from Monica? Like that baby we saw?
That's about the size of it.
Yeah, that's one way to
Plus,
say it.
the head Ouroboros candidate.
That too?
Ooh, oh, yep, that reaction from
It all
Shania.
adds up now. Oi! What are you prattling on about? You got something to say? Say it to my face.
We do.
Like
Go on then.
She like turned
Why are we
aside,
fighting
away.
each other? It's so pointless.
Piss off. No, it's not.
Why?
I was able to pull it up.
Because you dads haven't figured it out.
About killing the now?
Yeah.
Then stop holding out and just tell us.
Set the world to rights, you said.
Yeah, I did.
Not sure if you're just being self-righteous, but take a look around. Think about how many lives it's cost. Running after that shit already.
All right, that's enough. On your knees now, all of you. Hands behind your head. Disobey me, you'll get time in solitary.
Change of plan. Sheathe your blades now. Let's just do as he says, okay?
The only two people who can be disarmed.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try talking with your fists is taking with your fists.
I mean,
Yeah, English is my native language. You can tell by the fact I.
I'll tell you what we should all do. Not one frigging thing.
We do nothing.
If we just stay put here, and the city folk keep a low profile, no one has to die for small nuts.
So that's your now.
Penny finally drops.
Aren't they going to execute you next month?
So, it'll be 10 people if that. They've got over 1,000 locked up in here. It'll barely register.
So? Lives aren't statistics.
I'm saying if you stir shit like what Bitch Queen wants, you'll have 1,000 lives on your conscience. And also, you're gonna set the world to rights? Then what's that there on your arms, on your chests? And then there's the kitten. Little more than a month left. You must be the most eager of the lot.
That's enough.
Huh. Just shut up about the world already. All this holier-than-thou crap, you're only doing it for yourselves. You just fight out of self-pity, flailing around thinking you can make a difference.
When I see off lives, I do it with purpose.
Mia.
Just one more day, one more minute. You've no idea how many lives we've sent. All the friends we had, wishing they'd had more time. That was each and every day for us. But it was all we could do. It was all we had to believe in.
day in, day out.
You are an Offseer?
And when we finally made it to the city, I realized there was a whole different world out there. They're so lucky. I really thought that. I was astounded. Just by extending our years, life could be so different. I even saw the beginning of a new life. That tiny little hand that was grasping mine. I can understand why you want to protect that. If that's the now you speak of, we'd never kill that. Still, that's why we're trying to protect it for you. To save our friends. To build a future that would make us free.
You've got about a month. That enough? For that?
I don't know. My time might be up before our fight is truly over. There's probably not that much I can do.
Mia.
But I've got to try. I'll keep trying while my flame still flickers. And after that...
Yeah, we gotcha. We'll carry on your will. Right, Noah?
Of course. I don't really want to imagine that. But there's just no running away from it. All we can do is move forward. We have to. That day, Guernica entrusted us with this power. And because of that, we made friends with former enemies. Believe us, your now is safe with us, as is the future.
So, that's your argument.
What's this?
For the Cloud Keep, where the real Queen of Agnes is taking her beauty sleep. You'll need that to get in, kinda like a key. This thing took a liking to... names?
Noah.
Mio. Noah
Don't get
and
long
Mio.
enough.
I'll remember that. Anyways, the doodad reacted to you two when you teamed up. I think it was probably like telling me to give it to you.
Thank you.
You're helping us now? Still hate the fact that Bitch Queen sent you. But hey, the what's name did pick you, so... And I did promise.
Promise?
In 3 days, Agnes will be holding a large-scale training exercise on Daedal Isle. Of course, that means minimal security for us. That'll be our chance to escape.
How, then?
Well, the only way I know how. Am I right, you dads?
Yeah! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, the proverbial's gonna hit the fan.
You got
Them's
no
the
idea.
breaks. Take it or leave it.
All right. In 3 days.
Just do some prison things until then. Oh, just try to keep in line, would ya? We don't want to draw attention.
We'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and a quick word of advice. When all is lost, let him hear you roar. Got that?
Hear us roar.
All that power you wield, that's exactly what it was meant for.
Recognizing your own purpose.
I'm envious.
Of what?
You, Mimi, Noah.
You're also incredibly confident.
Who's confident? It's all a big act. I don't know about Noah and Mio. But me, though? I'm pathetic.
Huh?
I'm just acting tough. To pump myself up like I'm not a wimp.
You think you're a wimp?
Yeah. I'm a lot like you.
Huh?
But look, what's wrong with that anyway? If we're weak, there's room to grow. Right? Remember the first time you became Ouroboros? You yelled, "Lance, come with me!" Huh? You reached out for the strength you needed.
Oh.
Our friend Yoren, he became Mobius. But that wasn't him. That's his life's purpose? Like Spark it is. So I think maybe I want to figure out the purpose of my own life. I want to get stronger. And if Yoren surpassed me, I'll get even stronger than that.
Oh, wow.
I won't be doing it for the recognition, nor to be liked. I'll do it for myself.
Even if people don't recognize it, right?
We're here. This is us. Let's keep being true to ourselves. What's wrong with that?
Same old plans.
Same old sinner.
Never stop being you, okay? Recognizing your own purpose. Huh. You mind if I pinch that mindset?
What you talking about? Friends don't need to ask.
Huh?
Huh?
No!
Here's to
Almost
us,
like they were
the
designed for
mighty
each other.
weaklings.
Shit.
Yeah.
Two muscle-headed peas in a pod.
Yeah.
For real.
But anyway, speaking of thematic parallels, the night before.
The night before Christmas?
I wish.
Woo.
We make our move at 0800, right after outdoor duties start. My men will cause a commotion outside, draw out the guards and jailers. The guards will be armed, so you dads will need to deal with them. Use the element of surprise.
And the jailers?
They're small fry. I'll take care of them.
All right.
How many guards?
About 30. Take out 20 or so and we'll be sitting pretty. Then we break straight through the west gate. We'll have you lot covered, so just run for it.
And how do we break through it? It's not like it's made of tissue.
Surely you lot can handle a gate. Why else would the bitch queen even send you?
Why do you keep calling Monica that? She's your mother.
I'll call her whatever the hell I like. Anyways, you all got the gist of the plan now.
To that I say no.
You call that a plan? There's nothing to get. We don't even have any contingency measures, do we?
I bet you're fun at parties, arsehat.
I'd prefer level-headed, thank you.
Anyhow,
We're
we'll
wearing a
gather
hat
in
this
front of
time.
Watchtower 1. After breaching the gate, thin out. You run and you don't look back. Clear?
Okay. We'll do that.
Yeah,
Good.
Noah's the one wearing
You're
a hat,
dismissed.
not Tyon.
Gondor?
Hmm?
Please, just be careful.
Who do you think you're talking to?
That's
person.
why.
Yeah.
You look like you'd make short work of that gate.
Huh? Me?
That wallop of yours on the first day. One hell of a hit. You sure give him a run for their money.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Looks like someone's ready to go.
Shania! Well, look what the Hawk's dragged in.
Nice to see you too, Gondor. I've been here the whole time. You didn't notice?
Oh, I'm sorry. Want a medal?
Arrogant as ever.
Anyway, think you're ready for this?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh, touchy. Just don't screw this up.
Oh.
You and Shania were friends from the crib. Was that it?
Yeah, since we were kids.
I didn't realize.
Chick didn't know when to stop following me around. Had it up to my ears with her.
How convenient, right in front of the
Heard you
Schultz
bombed the
statue.
selection test.
Yep.
And not for the first time.
Yeah. I couldn't win. In the last round.
Why'd you use the cestus? You can barely throw a punch, makes no sense.
Because I thought if I used your weapon, I could capture a bit of the Gondor spirit.
You know that note pisses me off. And more excuses, eh? Stop copying me. You're even wearing my gloves now. Right, enough is enough. Nothing to say for yourself. Ugh, hang on, Alevinus. Don't you have any originality? It's no wonder you lost. No wonder you never get picked. I have my style. She has hers. Why doesn't she get the message? I'm so sick of it.
Hey, now.
Yeah, because you're not the best at delivering messages, Gondor.
Yeah.
A little bit.
They seem confident. Are we okay?
Everything's going to plan.
She has
Everything's fine.
She has a PhD
Everything.
in not having great wording.
Yep. All strength and low charisma.
All fisticuffs, no brains, eh, mate?
Yeah. Make a rainbow without Rhine.
Oh yeah, baby.
Present brag.
That's us. Okay, guys. Take out the guards.
Ah, yes. The illustrious plan.
You're still whinging about that.
Yes, I am. It's all so messy.
You would say that. Hey, if it gets the job done, what's the problem?
Assuming it works.
It will. We're gonna make it work. Come on.
Whatever you say.
We're out of here.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
boy. It's cutscene.
Summered.
Oh boy.
Sana, you're up. I'm on it. Lance?
Right here.
Well, shit!
Yeah.
So much for us giving you backup. What a joke! All right, all of ya, let's bust this joint.
Mom. Aye.
go.
Oh, yeah. There's some big robots.
That design! They're the castle guard! What, the spark? I thought they were supposed to be away doing their bloody training!
An ambush! Gondor!
This ain't an accident. Means one of you bastards snitched.
Yeah, I wonder who. Wait a minute.
Shania? No! How could you? You bitch! Answer her!
What is it?
It's pounding.
Yep.
Such foul-mouthed creatures. She was right to sell you out.
Wait, we've seen it before.
He's back again. She made a choice, which will result in one of the best outcomes one could have hoped for.
I don't see how.
Of course, it's quite unfavorable for your little band of heroes.
I love
Throwing
that
the
shot.
legs at us. Bring it. Been wanting to smash something up.
Not so fast, boy. Your luck well and truly came to an end. On the day you chose to stand against M and N.
Yep.
Noah and Mio. But how?
Those Mobius were Noah and Mio. What's going on? How is this?
Who is this guy? It's not just that he looks like me, but he's Mobius. And then there's...
We have the same face.
Then Shania comes in.
Shania.
Now there's the look I wanted to see. The look of a woman buried under the weight of her misguided expectations.
How could you, Shania? Why are you siding with them? You're with the city. The people here, they're your people.
My people? These pawns? People that rush towards an early grave without any consideration for the lives of others are no bloody kin of mine.
Hey, so, this what you want?
Oh, you've had it easy, my friend. The great Guernica was your granddad, and your mediocre mother, the city elder. Oh, and let's not forget your Stella Ouroboros results. Of course you would have to ask that. You never did care about what I wanted.
We're not the same at all.
Sorry?
You said that we were the same, but we're nothing like each other.
You sure changed your tune. I'm seeing some newfound determination. You get a little pep talk from your friends, huh?
Nobody gave me anything. It's because I'm part of the team. I'm only just starting to figure it out now. But I'm gonna change. Both me and this world.
I won't let you. I'll never let that happen.
If you stop us, everything's just going to stay the same.
It won't stay the same.
Shania!
That's exactly
What's so
what you're fighting
natural
for.
about the life you want? A life you only get one shot at. At any point, someone could come along and tell you, okay, that's it, time to go.
And who are you to say that life's worse?
I know more than you. It's madness wanting a world like that. The best world for us is a world that at least gives us another go. We fail, we try again. We might even do better next time round.
Shania, enough now.
We're made to fight, to kill each other. Every single day, just hoping to see another dawn. Either way, we're still fighting for survival, aren't we? Am I crazy? Am I saying something strange?
Yeah.
Because I don't think so. I genuinely don't.
Yeah.
20 on the right, 20 on the left, 10 in the middle. The Mobius, too. Julia Bay? It's that way. Gondor.
What? What are you...
Head for the exfiltration point.
Noah, wait.
It's us they want to capture. I'm going to engage the Levnesses on the left-hand side.
Yeah, really.
You can use that as a diversion.
Shut the hell up! We'll make the
Why
diversion!
now?
You're too slow. Can't all make it out. However, a single unit should stand a chance.
What are you guys gonna do?
We fight, and worst case, we surrender. Let them hear us roar. Remember?
Now, hold on!
Now's the time. Ouroboros doesn't end with us. Right, candidate?
Noah. Damn you!
You'll do great. I know it. All right. We're breaking through. Distract them, however you can.
Gotcha!
Da-da-da. All right.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I can see where Shania is coming from, but it's also we have the advantage of knowing what the other side, like what the side that she.
The rest of her story should have been in the main.
It really should have been. I feel
Yeah.
like I should have about a lot of the side stories.
Yeah.
And if we do it this way, at least another backstabbing in the series, at least we don't expect.
Now's your chance! Move it! Gondor!
Right.
It really doesn't.
Mom,
if you
we'll
don't
handle
do the
this.
side story, she just looks like a crazy person.
Get through here and you're free.
To use
Quick.
it to make him to quote someone
What?
else who played this
Yeah,
game,
screw
really
that.
chose to be plugged
Now
into the
supposed
Matrix.
to leave you behind as
Right.
well?
The Ouroboros candidates are our future.
Come now. You must move.
But why?
It's the prison food. Gone and developed a
I can't
taste for
either,
it.
and that's the tough part.
And the beds are actually halfway decent. It's fine. Don't you worry about us.
So I've noticed a lot of people don't seem to catch on that the reason her story is Senna's side story is because she's a dark reflection of Senna.
Move it!
Yeah.
Don't look back!
Gondor!
Yeah.
She's what happens. Yeah, she's what happens if Senna, if someone like Senna doesn't have a good
Shania.
support system.
Right.
It's basically what would happen if Senna
This
basically
isn't over.
basically went Darth
You'll
Vader.
see soon enough.
Right.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right.
Thought we'd
More
never
depth.
make it, but this looks hopeful.
There's still a few left.
Oh, yeah. And two Mobius.
And all this without killing. Doubt we'll have such an easy time with these.
Yeah, but we have gone to escape.
Right. And that was priority number one.
But other people all got left behind. This not huge mess.
They'll be fine. Unlike us fugitives, they're useful assets. They can still surrender and be put to work again.
Still, the more that can escape, the better.
So, one last stand?
Oh, yeah!
Bring it.
Such nonsense. Your idiocy knows no bounds. What's so funny? This suits me just fine. It will make an adequate feast. Mobius will savor every one of you. Rest assured.
Talking about us like we're food. Well, sorry, mate, but we bite back!
Right. You'll be going hungry today. We fought so hard for this. We're not giving it up. Not ever! Oh, you still intend to resist? Against these odds?
Yeah. Tell me the odds.
You think you can defeat me? We will. For us to move forward, we must.
We'll like those odds.
Very well. I will demonstrate beyond all doubt. There is no possible future for you in this world.
Let me handle this.
You want to? That's a surprise.
I need to show them. Make them realize just how powerless they truly are. Just as we were once persuaded.
Who are they? All
Legit,
right.
this was really
Do
cool
as
the
you
first
will.
time I played it. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's cool gimmick, but just what nobody expects on a first playthrough.
Right.
For making a good version.
They didn't really establish each Mobius gets his special power.
Self.
But M and N just take it to 11.
Yeah. I mean, they kind of show examples, but it's never really specified till now that that's what it is.
I
mean, we see Yorn with the mud puppets.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I get it now.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. The things you notice watching this through a second
Yep.
time.
Yep.
Oh. I see.
I need to know.
Go on.
Why? Why do you look exactly like we do? Who are you people?
Well now. If you can defeat us in combat, you'll see for yourselves. The truth. Why it is we stoke the flames of war.
I don't know that I can bear to hurt her.
I can. She's Mobius.
We have to win. Even if she does look like Mio.
So then.
Gloves off.
Or maybe gloves
I
on
love
in Noah's
this fight
case.
theme.
Yeah. It just
Especially because that theme itself is just straight up foreshadowing.
Yep.
Yep. Foreshadowing for later in the chapter.
yeah. like, just the amount of foreshadowing just from here and then onward is just chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's just something bad's gonna happen. It's one of those.
Yeah. Right.
I never realized that what happened when they were
Yep.
when Neo was staring at him.
Yeah.
No! Wait, what are you attacking me for?
What are you doing?
Why would the choreography for this cutscene's really good?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Noah! What are you doing?
What do you... Huh?
You just took a swipe at Tyon! The snuff were you thinking?
Yeah.
I went for Tyon.
Mio!
Stop this! Mio!
What? I don't understand.
Oh no. So this is her power.
Congratulations. You figured it out quickly.
Of course. In every fight we've had, you've always used some special power against us.
Exactly. I have the power to override your pitiful consciousness.
She's using us like bloody puppets. So that's her game.
Once I've taken over your mind, you are absolutely helpless. A blind passenger.
Spears, maybe? I don't know. You know, like the horn things. Like the air sensing horn things, maybe. Yeah.
How can we stop her?
Well, aren't you putting up a strong front?
That's Nevark, you don't.
What are you doing? It's futile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, not the Munchkin.
Oh no!
Stop it, Senna!
The world will explode.
I was hoping you would have figured it out by now.
No.
But I'm afraid simply closing your eyes is not enough to escape my power.
With certain things later, it'd probably be hard to justify it, but it wouldn't
Brilliant
work.
idea. The whole time you're hijacking our bodies, you ain't moving. Which means we've just got to go after you instead. Yuli, what the?
Huh? No, it wasn't me!
Too bad. I was over here.
What?
Sorry, Tyon. I need you to stop now.
No, it's me.
Tyon!
I lied.
Well, Spark.
You get
This isn't going very bloody well, is it?
You've gotta be. She's got Mimi!
Cold.
Come. Cut her down.
What?
It's an easy win. You need only take her life. You see the irony? Funny how you've slain so many to extend your own short lifespans. Yet your friends' lives now chain you down, dulling your blade's edges. You can't do it, can you? Pathetic. Then your death will be slow and painful. Your dear friend here shall slice you to pieces until you perish.
And now the paranoia sets in.
Yeah.
Set up!
Just escalates. I didn't even take control of any of you that time. That was all you.
We don't know when she'll take over, or whose body she'll hijack. Despite that, by the time we detect her attack, it's already... Detect? That's it! Detection!
Tyon, what are you...
The Mobius. Is you!
What?
Sorry, Noah.
Tyon, what?
Our attacks. They seem to affect her real body as well.
Okay, so we beat ourselves up.
Was she controlling me?
Indeed. But now I know her secret. Listen up. My Mondo will mark the target for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. The only option right now is for us to attack. Trust me, I can guarantee that it will deal damage to her.
I hear you. Uni!
Yeah?
You're Uni, right?
Better believe it. Can't you tell by my smile?
Good then. We'll need you to heal us up after we take damage. Stay strong.
Yeah, I got ya. Healing's on me.
Let's go!
I love the transitions.
Yeah.
Time for another amazing boss theme.
Yeah. I just
showdown with N.
Like you had to fight her, twice, and then just move. Like, and I think I lost at like each of their fights at least once, like, or at least. Before, and it was like so. It literally felt exhausting, just in this moment. Like just.
Yeah, because you had to fight 3 boss fights in a row.
Yeah.
2 of which belonging to M.
Yep.
N.
That's enough. Get back.
As you say.
Now it's Noah we're dealing with.
That's not me!
I know that. Just saying.
You know, this is getting ridiculous. I don't get any of this nonsense.
M's only stepping back. She could still use her powers. Just keep an eye on how the Mondo act.
Yeah, will do.
A Mobius with my face. Is it something to do with how Mobius and Ouroboros have fought over the ages? Need to stay focused. One little mistake, and it's over.
Wait, take him by surprise. A.
Hey.
Oh, come on! Yuri! Try some of this! Easy!
Did it work? Can't be. More scratch.
Tayo! Yumi!
What the freaking fell from the sword?
The leg.
They just love severing the entrance.
Yep.
After all that, he has even had to transform. That's insane!
Ouroboros and Mobius both manifest outwards from their core. So long as the core is intact, you can slice off as many limbs as you like. They will keep growing back. Yet, at the cost of vast energy consumption. Of course, this cuts down the time you can stay in that form. You're at your limit.
Probably nothing good.
Our power. There's really nothing we can do to beat him.
Yeah.
Mio. Everybody's hopes and dreams. They die here.
Your hope is a fool's hope. And I will end your dreams. Now!
No!
Power is for those who face reality. And I, having witnessed countless realities, reside in a world beyond your ken.
Reality, you say? Mio! Mio! You okay? Mio!
I'll live.
Mimi.
Lance.
Hmm?
Sorry. Could I ask for some help here?
Yeah, no problem. This is the time, huh? For us to really shine.
Yeah. Right.
Let's go. Fire sparks! Quit it with the bleeping!
Lance! Senna! Cancel the interlink! You're at your limit!
Oh, believe us!
We knew that from the start!
Got you now, scum!
Lance!
Sorry.
This sort of stuff. It's about all I'm good for, really.
What are you talking about? What are you going to...
Senna!
Mimi, remember what you said? You always told me to never stop being myself.
I finally get it. What you meant by that. This is me.
So don't give up yet. This'll buy you some extra time. Use it!
Stop this! I don't want any of your time! Just come back, Senna!
We're too close. Take us out of here!
Okay!
God, are they?
Thank you. Mimi?
Oh, too bad. You were so close.
I'm trying to pull up Marcus.
Yep.
At least it was near the cash though.
X, what are you doing?
Hey, I just saved your life. Could I get just a little gratitude here?
Had it under control.
Zed's orders.
Pretty much.
Next was the one that was
Another
talking about
Mobius!
earlier.
X, is it?
Or Shania.
The interlink.
No, yeah, that's what I meant.
So this is her doing.
Lance!
Senna!
Are you okay?
Spark's sake!
Senna.
Sorry, Mimi. I couldn't pull it off.
It's okay. Forget about that.
Well now, I apologize for that little disturbance. It won't happen again.
So polite.
You'll notice your powers have now been fully sealed. Give it up. Your chances of victory are nil.
What? My blade! It's gone!
What? How? Impossible. Never heard of a blade failing.
Ah! Anton!
Piece of sh...
Ah, it seems you were hoping they would escape. Sadly, things didn't quite pan out your way, did they?
Because you cut him down! Sorry, Noah. Guess we were dead weight after all.
Did I not tell you? There's no hope. Now witness the result. A sideshow. What? I just thought of the most wonderful little amusement.
Oh, what a,
Castle region.
what a time to be introduced to this area.
Yeah. After we were
Trying to
essentially
break the
bullied.
breaks of flow. Oh, is this the hour-long cutscene?
It's a little bit later.
I imagine that's probably going to be part B.
there's like a little interlude where you're like
taken by surprise.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a little bit of moment where you walk around, talk to people, and then try bonking on the gate. Then the cutscene plays again.
Oh yeah, I remember reading about people getting stuck there because they stopped bonking on the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not clear what you need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not clear that you just need to bonk on the gate.
Oh, come on!
Eventually you just try it. Yeah, we did, but wait.
It might be a flashback. I'm not sure.
I know. I'm pretty sure I pressed.
I think you pressed B. It should have been.
You did.
Yeah, it did.
It's just a flashback. Which why? That literally happened seconds ago.
It's a flashback, or it just played the both
Or
taken by surprise parts together.
Then why separate them? Question.
I don't know, Raggy.
Oh, come on!
Fight scene again, I guess.
Yuri!
Boom. Yeah, it's just replaying it. That's really weird. Yeah.
Did it work? Colby, no scratch.
Yuri!
Wish they did stuff breaking because some of the cutscenes in this game really have stood to be broken down.
Yeah.
After all that, he hasn't even had to transform. That's insane.
Ouroboros and Mobius both manifest outwards from their core. So long as the core is intact, you can slice off as many limbs as you like. They will keep growing back. Yet, at the cost of vast energy consumption. Of course, this cuts down the time you can stay in that form. You're at your limit.
Oh, it's okay. I see what. There's a difference between.
There's really nothing we can do to beat him.
Like there are certain differences based on stuff
Mia,
like
everybody's hopes and
like
dreams.
doing unique
They
defensive
die
quest
here.
made you X and Unity having some dialogue towards X. There's like
I will end your dreams.
so there's like an alternate. Like, yeah, like depending on.
Power is for those who face reality. And I, having witnessed countless realities, reside in a world beyond your ken.
Yeah.
Reality?
So that's the
You say?
difference. Okay. It really should just be part of the main story.
Mio!
It's,
You
I mean,
okay? Mio!
I mean, it's a variation of the same cutscene.
As
So
if-
there's-
It's weird because if you don't do Yui's paralogue, you just don't straight up fight them later either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true too, which honestly doesn't really make any sense at all.
Paralogue, you can tell I'm Fire Emblem with.
I mean, it's big help speedrunners.
That's true.
Lance. Sorry. Could I ask for some help here?
Yeah, no problem. This is the time, huh? For us to really shine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
One of the big moments. You don't fire later in the game unless you do Uni's side story.
Heck, if you don't do Uni's side story, you basically never know who she is.
Right.
It kind of shows.
Fire spark! Quit it with the bleeping!
Senna! Cancel the interlink! You're at your limit!
Oh, believe us!
We knew that from the start!
Got you now! Scum!
Possibly, yeah. Definitely feels
Lance!
Sorry. This sort of stuff. It's about all I'm good for, really.
What are you talking about? What are you going to...
Senna! Mimi, remember what you said? You always told me to never stop being myself. I finally get it. What you meant by that.
Essentially, yeah.
This is me.
And even then, it's still
So
called
don't
back
give
to
up
the
yet.
story, but-
This'll buy you some extra time. Use it!
Stop this! I don't want any of your time! Just come back, Senna!
We're too close. Take us out of here!
Okay!
What are they?
Thank you. Mimi?
Oh, too bad. You were so close.
Wait a minute.
Not to mention, there are a fair number of decent plot reveals in Uni's side story.
Yep. Sure are.
X. What are you doing?
Hey, I just saved your life.
Saving you.
Could I get just a little gratitude here?
Zed's orders.
Pretty much.
That Mobius.
X.
There's the
The
difference.
interlink.
Yep.
So this is her doing.
Lance!
Senna!
Are you okay?
Spark's sake!
This definitely do not be Rhine time.
Sorry, Mimi. I couldn't pull it off. It's okay.
I don't think it's
Forget
even
about
show
that.
time though.
Well now. I apologize for that little disturbance. It won't happen again. You'll notice your powers have now been fully sealed. Give it up. Your chances of victory are nil.
Yeah, I think from then on it's just the same.
Yeah. Like they like had the thing. I think it makes sense that they would have. Like it's kind of convenient that they do have both versions of the scene, so you don't have to like unlock them in separate playthroughs.
That is nice, yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway.
the famous cutscene.
Yep.
It's been fun.
Time to suffer.
Alright, just gonna press random button a bunch of times. And alright, buckle up. The last cutscene.
Chapter 5 at least.
Yep.
Yep.
No, it's the last cutscene
It's
ever.
just a metal grate! Why can't I break it?
Yeah. Final cutscene ever.
Yep.
Cutscenes to exist.
Call it, Noah. They've stripped us of our powers. There's no way for us to break it. Just give it a rest.
How can I give it a rest? We have to get through! We have to get Mio out!
Thought that this cutscene actually turned everyone's equipment into the normal one for their default outfits. But because I remember it doing that in my playthrough.
Surprisingly well
I think
behaved.
it does that later.
I half expected you to have blown a hole in the wall by this point. Or what? Have you resigned yourself wholly to your plight? Knowing the extent of my power, did you come to gloat? Where's Mio? The girl you'll find is in the cell beside you. Huh? Call out her name, why don't you? Your voice at least should reach. Oh, I see. You still cling to a sliver of hope. You recall, I wanted to stage a little sideshow. You expecting applause? It's the homecoming. Huh? I'm glad you catch on quick. With the Eclipse, 1 month from now, the girl will meet her long-awaited end. Why don't we honor it at the castle?
Out of place.
Yeah.
Make it a day to remember. Well, does that not please you? What a magnificent sideshow it will be. Oh yes. I almost forgot to tell you something. You are now aware of the cycle of rebirth, yes? There is an exception. Those whose flame is snuffed out during a homecoming will not return.
I've always wondered about that myself.
You monster!
Yeah.
So weak. Amusingly so. Right now, all of you put together don't have the strength of a single
Yes, it
soldier.
might be the idea of
Not even these
of
flimsy iron bars.
Like fruit.
Yield
After
to
enough
your
time, it
efforts.
ripens.
Try all you like.
Exquisite.
But you cannot escape. No amount of toil will help you there. You feel the anguish, crippling despair. That is the hubris of
There's only one
fools who
person
cling
that can give
blindly
us
to their
despair,
hopes,
and that is Sephiroth.
only to find them
And
dashed on the
As far as I'm
rocks
concerned, you're not him.
I'm pretty sure that's the
of
job
dreamers
of
crushed under the sheer weight of reality, of abject
Certain fellow.
failures.
Again, the voice acting carries it so well.
Yeah.
You can just hear it. But not,
That's
it's just the pure.
I'm just gonna break
I know.
your hands.
Yeah.
I don't care! I'll shatter every bone in my body! If that's what it takes!
Just stop! Please!
Mio! Are you okay?
Don't worry about me. I'm totally fine. I've made my peace. Even if I can never leave here, I'm content. I'll live on in others. Knowing that is enough for me. Please, don't worry.
Has the song started or no?
Not
Mio,
I don't think it's at least until a bit.
Hey, why do you think it is that they look like Noah and Mia?
Like I know. Why aren't you asking yourself?
When we kick the bucket, we're reborn in those cradles, right? Maybe it's somehow connected to that.
You think they're the same people? Is that even possible?
Strange. Regardless, why would they do this? What possible purpose could all this serve? It's almost like they're toying with us just for kicks.
You know, they've all been like that. When they took away lives, it was like they were enjoying it.
That's really true?
Huh?
Hmm? Oh.
Huh?
Huh? It seemed natural to laugh when happy. And yet, En had sadness in eyes, it seemed. Like Sparky did. He's
And he's dead
Mobius.
inside.
Our sworn enemy.
Yeah.
We really are hopeless. Can't believe we're stuck in here behind these snuffing bars.
It wouldn't be much of a
Come to think
prison
of it, that means
if they
the two
didn't
people
perform
who
that
noticed
function.
that are Riku and
Come
Glimmer.
on.
Two people who knows what?
Was there even
Yeah,
any
who knows
point
what?
in all
Notice
this?
his eyes.
In
Basically
everything
dead
we've
inside.
done?
Yeah.
He's basically a ghost type.
And not happy like all the other Mobius are.
Of course there was.
Huh?
At least we gave them hope.
Dead on the outside too, technically.
So he truly is a ghost type.
At first, even when Guernica said he was 6 times older, it didn't click. Past 10 years was pure greed, I thought. But now, I'm scraping for whatever I can get.
What are you doing?
Huh? Oh, the bitch queen herself.
Where do you think you're going?
Where do you think I'm going?
You know I can't allow this.
Excuse me?
That's a direct order. Don't be stupid.
Whatever. Up yours.
Look, the castle is on maximum alert now. Are you in that much of a hurry to get back behind bars? This ain't like the time we ambushed Kevez, when we had the element of surprise.
After all they did for me, I can't just leave them. We don't have time for this.
And I'm telling you, it's suicide. Noah entrusted everything to us. Hope, the future. Get that through your skull. You?
Mobius just casually coming into the city.
Well, specifically redacted.
Yeah, I think the song is kicked in now.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Which song is plays here again?
Step away. did she get up there?
Yeah, how? Oh, they threw her up there.
Yeah.
That would explain
Good
it.
question.
Yeah, like really bad bruising on his knuckles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you mentioned the broken bones just,
Yeah, they're in their default outfit now.
Yep. Figured it was this cutscene.
yeah.
Nice of the prison guards to give them a change of clothes.
Yeah.
I like how they also knew what they normally wear.
Oh, here comes the reason
Shania.
The reason everyone hates Shania.
What are you doing
Yep.
here?
Got a little update for you.
This'll be good.
The day your friend departs this world. What did you call it? Homecoming? That's the day I've decided to have myself killed too.
Shania, you're Iris.
Yep. This right here is proof that I've joined their ranks. And your little friend will vanish from this world forever. But I will be born once again. Just the way I should be. That's just the reaction I was hoping for. Ah, it's beautiful. I hope I can make that face too when I meet my enemies on the battlefield.
Piss off, eyesore.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll be gone soon. Pretty much as soon as your friend will.
It was so obvious, looking back. I knew that something was off about her. I knew deep down. I just...
Yeah, because the cutscene
I didn't want to believe that we were the same. You're not
And
the same.
the music was also unsettling.
Is that Mimi? I was watching you. Trying so
And she
hard.
basically said her intention.
You've
right
saved
to
us
her
so
face.
many times. Never giving up. You helped us get here. Sometimes you can be really hard on yourself. I think that's why you've always been so hungry. Always striving for more.
Yeah. Who she's talking about?
Come now. I know you've touched so many
I
lives.
have no idea.
I think we've all seen that.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I see it now. I'm sorry.
Come on. You really need to stop saying that you're sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's all right. Don't give up. Because time is still on our side.
Oh no.
So then, tomorrow.
I didn't notice the window before.
Do you think an off-seer can ever reach others? You know, I thought our lives were like our music. Always in our hands, under our control. I wasn't facing the truth. Even if I could reach people, I wouldn't be able to save them. should have known that. It's unbearable. Seeing life slip away from you. Even though they're right there. What am I even doing?
It's dark out, huh? No moon.
Huh?
But the starlight is so nice and warm.
Mio.
Hey, when the two of us first met, you asked me if I wanted to survive.
Yeah?
I replied, I didn't mind either way.
Yeah.
I'll correct that. Now I want to live. To live and learn a whole lot more. Noah, there's so much for us to see.
Finally. You called me by my name.
Oh yeah, sorry. I guess I felt that if I did, my heart would downright break. Because I'd be admitting the truth.
Mio.
But you know, these feelings that grew within me, they're thanks to you. That's why you're not allowed to say it's been for nothing. You've enriched my life, Noah. That's clear now.
Mio.
They went to their default clothes for that one part of the cutscene, and that's.
Huh.
You know, I don't want this to be it. If I were given the chance, if this road I've walked were to keep on going, I'd like to spend that time with my Noah.
Wait, does this imply that this? How often do Eclipse happen in this?
I think they said it's every year.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, this whole thing took about a month at the most.
Yeah.
My queen!
Your Majesty!
Queen Nia!
I mean, it's not like you can put their arms behind their backs.
They have like two different arms.
I know, it was just
Trace our ancestry back 1,000 years, and you will find an Offseer carrying out the first homecoming. Now, in Agnes, no fewer than 999 lives have returned themselves to me. It is an auspicious day. I believe such is your view. Yet for me, it is a day that brings heartache. I wish nothing more than the safe return of all life born of me. Such is my eternal hope. To come home is to
Quite
find
the elaborate
comfort.
production.
It is
Fancy.
but a single teardrop
Another
on
puppet
the
on
back
display.
of the stream.
Assuming Monica's intel was true.
And yet,
It's all been so
the
pointless.
grief in my heart
Fighting for that thing.
We never actually find out what
She's a phony, that's what she is. Even if it's her in the flesh up there, I'll rip her off her high horse.
Well, probably just another robot.
Is the 1,000
You think they're gonna execute us too after
They're
this?
very deliberate in making sure we never actually see.
Guess so.
You hear it?
So it's back into the cycle. Back into the same old crap again.
And now returns.
Wish we could have gone a little further.
Same here.
Listen well, lest we
The
forget
key's in Gondor's hands now. I think we've done enough.
she whose life expires
Yeah,
at the
we've
hour.
passed the torch. Now, it's up to the city.
Shut up! Keep it quiet!
To your heart. As she now returns to me. Ad perpetuum rei memoriam.
Same song, but it just sounds so different yet. So it sounds so like sinister. Like even though it's the same song. But I mean, of course with a few.
Noah, giving up? Now of all time?
Right, but
I don't
still.
want to give up. But we're trapped here. Our blades. I hope at least
Pitch.
she can
different.
go in peace.
Yeah.
Of course Noah trapped. Noah still not tried to draw Lucky 7.
Huh?
Remember? Back when Riku give wisdom? When need of true power, sword will appear.
Yeah. I remember.
Today is day of need. Even at edge, facing sheer drop, must never give up.
Riku.
Mimi!
Mio!
And it makes you wonder what those soldiers are thinking. Like, you know, wait, so this person has to be handcuffed.
Mio! Mio!
Huh?
Pick it up. You're an Offseer, so send her. What's wrong? Go on, send her. Isn't that your role? Isn't she your Mio?
It's been fun, Noah.
Mia.
Homecoming, I guess they die like the city.
On all levels, including emotional, we are dead.
Wait, that's not what she was wearing.
Yeah, not sure why they did just change the clothes for the full cut.
Dead.
Well, the game's over. The protagonist is dead.
Yep. Yep.
Fire up the
Yep.
magic.
Yep. Mobius reigns supreme.
Bad end.
Hi, Mobius.
Infinite loops are now possible thanks
Yep.
to Mobius. Thanks to Mobius Incorporated.
Yep. And we're gonna be waiting a week until the end of that.
I know.
Yep, suspension overload.
Yeah. But you were saying that?
Oh yeah, this would be the first time in a while where I did not know where a game was going.
Yeah. Like you just keep thinking. You just keep thinking that they're like that help is gonna come. That they're gonna that help is that there's gonna be someone someone's gonna just pop in and save the day. But or the city would fly in at the last minute, but it never happened.
You even know that Anne tried to stop the city, presumably, right?
Yeah, we did see. Yeah. We saw the purple purple lights. So we knew that the city was gonna get involved somehow, but we just kept hoping. Okay, they're gonna rescue us, right? Right? Okay, right here. That's good.
Shania ruins everything.
Yeah.
Because it's Shania.
I will say, I'm not wonder why they gave. I mean, I know why they gave her that scene, but at the same time, it's just if your plan is to not redeem her, but at least make her more sympathetic. Why did you give her a literal kick, a near literal kick the dog moment?
The time is now.
You're trying.
I mean,
I can't defend what she does, but I can't blame her.
I completely understand her her motives. But I cannot but not to say that I condone them. I just say when all you know is that those people get to get to be reborn.
And her backstory.
Get to have a second chance, or just or be able to just basically get to restart a video game. Then
yeah,
that sounds kind of appealing.
Yeah. This challenge is real. Argy-bargy. Commence.
It's I mean, it's
grass is greener on the other side.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but yeah, but yeah, it's kind of the thing of it is too is one.
Wait, why are we going in as Noah?
I want to check something that yes, okay. It's only on hard mode that you cannot use Lucky 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do I basically took the liberty of since last week trying some other builds, and there was one that revolved around one with Noah and Lucky 7, and it said like you could do this on easy and normal, like but you're gonna need to stock up a lot if you want to try this on hard.
Were you using the Monado attachment?
Yeah, I was doing the. Yeah, I had. Yeah, I mean, it's because of Shulk, like he's wearing Shulk's clothing, so I might as well. Yeah.
I have your back, friend. Out of my way. Get focused now.
Yeah, but it's not the
We've got
Monado,
our
right?
swords.
Ace Monado 1.
That means when they release Pyre and Mithril, that whatever his name is, Noah will also get gauntlets.
I go wherever you go. Let's get conquering, ladies and gents. Demon!
That should be really cool.
Mithril especially, because that would look neat with his default color scheme and contrast spell.
I still wanted to have Lance swing around the Monado like Ryan did at the beginning of Xeno 1.
Yeah, that was fun.
Like just getting.
If there's no other way, then we go all out. Make this quick.
Nice move. Keep on my thrust. It's nice.
I'm sorry. I can't go easy.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Break top will launch a smash.
Yeah, having that like all be on a sim. I mean, because Jin and Xenoblade 2 had that pretty much the same. Like so, it's like they really wanted to give to give Noah wanted to have Jin be like, or it's like they wanted Jin to have that power but also be a good guy, and they were like, but we can't do it in his game, so, or in Xenoblade 2, so let's give it to Noah.
I think it's even a similar animation to Heavenly Disrupt too.
You know, this would actually, I mean, that would actually be pretty helpful, useful.
Oh gosh, I just realized you could use Ion in the Jin outfit. Oh no, you can't use Heavily Disrupt or the, you know what I mean, on him.
Yeah.
You can't use Lucky 7 on him.
Yeah.
Only Noah can do it.
Right.
Yep. As soon as I
fight with focus.
Nice to hear you're so motivated.
Lucky Monster.
Wait,
I'll tear it all down.
Anybody can casually use Lucky 7 technically.
I actually don't think so, because I think I remember hearing that if you actually zoom in on the model, the hilts will be different for anyone else in Sword Fighter.
If there's no other way, then we go all out.
Oh, I get what you mean, yeah.
Out of my way.
Sword strike.
Like he basically forms his blade to be a sheath for Lucky 7.
Got them pinned down.
Control them. Eye of the storm.
No love lost.
Control them.
Here and now. Extra. You're a lifesaver.
Those aren't nuclear, like they're actually blades of their original weapons, I guess.
If there's no other way,
implied
then we go all out.
Leave the healing to me.
There's some differences between either sword.
Sword strike. Extra.
Order. Set your play.
I'll tear it all down. Here dimension. Ripper.
Mow them down. Good stuff. That's the way.
They never really gave the Aegis sword it's like a name other than just the Aegis, or like, since I mean the sword is the blade.
Nana's weapons aren't blades that you can copy on.
Right.
That's true.
Because Manana's shield is literally just.
If there's no other way, then we go all out.
Are you ready to die?
Yep.
Control them.
Break! I'll keep up the attack.
Looking good, Noah. It might be done.
I'm grateful.
Really funny when you stop to consider everything.
Yeah.
You know, if that was like if Riku was using a screwdriver, they really missed the opportunity to give him Screw Edge as a move. Like, yes. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't go easy.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's one of her original moves. Yeah.
We'll get you back on your feet.
Oh, crap.
Gravity blow. Dimension Ripper.
Uh-oh.
Better do something about
Well,
that one.
on you, Ashira. Okay, yeah, yeah, no.
For me?
Okay.
Was hoping to do more grinning.
Okay. Alright, back to the old reliable.
Back to Senna. But
This was a valuable lesson.
Yeah. Speaking of, I really do like the way they
tickles friends' fancy.
cast Shania as a dark reflection of Shania.
Yeah. Like,
It's
cause just you'd be surprised how much of a difference like friends can make to someone. Also,
therapy can make.
yeah. Also, yeah. I lied. I might have lied a little bit. Like, we're going back to Senna, but we're trying a set involving machine assassins.
Rex.
Be my pleasure.
That hard, right?
Be all that you can be.
One thing about Shania though, I feel like I get why they have her taunt the characters in the prison, but I feel like that's the one scene that just gives people such a poor taste in their mouth with her character.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't play Senna's side story, because that's basically where all of her backstory and motives are.
Story until after that, by the way.
I go wherever you go.
Right.
Let's get conquering, ladies and gents. Demon
And I think most people kind of look past. And I think a lot of people look past like the whole Senna's second scene because they were more distracted by the fact that it felt more about anyone but except for Senna, when
pretty much
at least on the surface, but I mean since Shania is was made to be a dark reflection of Senna, it makes sense that for her.
I don't know what else they would have done for a second.
Yeah.
It'd probably be the only side story that wasn't hijacked by a Mobius.
Pretty much.
Well, because she was the Mobius.
She was a Mobius the Frost Monarch.
Yeah, because the thing of it is we don't know much about Senna's backstory beyond befriending Mio. So what do you pull from aside from comparing her to a dark reflection of herself?
Right.
Senna was bullied and had insecurities when she was,
Unlike Garvel, the bullies don't really have an interesting character to
First strike to me.
Right. Because they don't even have faces.
But real talk, who actually gives a damn about Garvel?
I mean, true. At least he has a face. He's not like generic Agni soldier or generic soldier.
Like I want I think it really could have been interesting if they actually, like, if they were able to go a little bit, like, or at least, like, if we, like, saw more of Garble besides,
Whimsy.
like, besides knowing that he just stuffed it during a battle at some point.
Yeah, a couple years after Colony 14 fell, if I recall.
Right.
Yeah.
Brute force is my jam. My stuff. Let it out. Control this.
Double spinning it!
Control this.
No, not done yet.
I mean, I like Xeon, but
Like, Xeon's great. It's just like
weapon he had. Same with Yoran.
The other Whimsy.
And Nimue's weapon too. Why do you have all the cool weapons, all the sweet weapons?
Brute force is my jam.
right. Like we still don't like I would honestly love it if we were able to unlock Wamba's class, like the sharpshooter class. Like I know that it's probably just that it's more like probably not like it's just a gun. It probably doesn't have anything really cool. There's nothing too like notable about the class itself, but it still feels like I would still love to see what kind of moves there could be just for like a story, like I guess from a story perspective sort of a thing, or lore. Yeah. Then Uni.
The second DLC character.
Asha, well, her weapon is more akin to twin rings.
Yeah.
If we want to live, we've got to fight.
She probably does, but that's not the closest things to a gun are. No.
Yeah, she had the gun staff. They basically took Melia and Charlotte's weapon and put it into one class, and and it just works. Well, dang. Man, I just couldn't get any, I don't know, I just haven't been able to get any healers.
One thing dying would be a good thing, but we don't have any healers or revivers.
Yeah, I just keep not getting, I don't know.
I love how they decided to just make Eno's creator be one letter off from the name of Tora's grandfather in both versions, mind you.
That's presumably the idea is that it's Tora's on her daughter who made Eno.
Oh yeah, oh certainly. I also just love the idea of Tora naming his kid after his grandfather, but one letter off.
Well, I think it's implied that's like a sign of respect in no pop culture or something.
Right.
Possibly, yeah.
Krabby Bun Susu makes settings.
We based off of what Riku stuff in Future Redeemed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
That can mean one of two things. Either A, the father he mentions is Riku.
Choose whichever challenge tickles friends'
B,
fancy.
it could be Kino.
It's probably Kino's kid.
Yeah.
This challenge
Possibly.
is real.
Depends on how much time passed between the end of Future Connected and when the Origin project started.
But then again, Kino's rifle go blamo blam.
Challenge! Begin!
Anyway. All right, back.
Think of it. It's implied that Shulk came across the Ontos core fairly soon after Future Connected because he didn't look to have aged that much in that flashback.
Yeah. But it'll probably be about enough time for...
I'm fully equipped for action. Time for the tools of the trade.
Yeah. It's hard. It's a hard.
Okay.
It'll be my pleasure.
Okay, let's
see all that you can be.
I mean, I still pick him because, like, I mean, apparently, like, Rex is borderline overpowered in Future Connected, so, or not Future Connected, Future Redeemed.
Yeah, because of double spinning edge.
Yeah, because you could just spam double spinning edge into oblivion.
Yeah,
because it combos into itself.
Well, yeah, I did that in the
Let's go with this.
It is kind of funny to me that Rex just casually like,
Brute force is my jam.
Yeah.
Why not? Two weapons, what of it?
And they could just put them together, like.
And then he just
make Infinity Blade.
Not sure.
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference. You'll get the work. Don't you
Yeah.
worry.
Can't keep them interested.
Geo-breaker!
But it is funny between the base game and Future Redeemed 2, I think.
What?
What? You kind of cut off there a little bit.
Yeah, between the base game and Future Redeemed, we see almost everybody.
We are so winning this.
The world tree since it's kind of no longer.
Yeah.
Right.
Although I do wonder how much, if any ruins of the world tree were used in Origins construction. I imagine
Maybe.
probably. I mean, they found. That's true. So.
But I guess
just checking.
The Tornado Titan was still around in Mortha.
Yeah.
I'm just.
I mean,
sorry, I'm just checking something.
The place where you fight Malos at the end of Chapter 7 is in Colony 9 and Future Redeemed.
Yeah.
It's true.
Still surprised the Tory Marsh is nowhere.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame.
Maybe we just haven't been looking hard enough.
I mean, I always kind of felt the level 40 area. Names blanking on me, and Forest region where Colony Iota is kind of a successor to that in a way, even if it's not totally identical.
Sorry, I'm just looking. Just trying to remember what, like, I know Rex has two, like break and
Rex says topple and launch.
slide launch. Okay, yeah, slide launch and topple. Okay. Okay, so I don't. Okay. All right.
Because I know he has two of them.
Yeah, I that's what I remembered. I just forget. I just kept thinking, was it break and topple or was it topple and launch?
I know it's topple and launch.
Because yeah, Shulk has break.
We are so winning this. Got this in the bag.
I'm probably gonna have because it's getting late for me, so.
Yeah, alright.
So winning this.
Night.
Combine strike.
Base game with Rex is that I almost have his crit rate to be 80%.
Yeah, it's nuts. You can get to the point where you're essentially guaranteed a crit at almost every now.
Yeah. It's like they remember, like they did a pretty good job. Like, or at least what the popular conception of Mithra was, because like I think there are technically better strats that you could do with Mithra, but double spinning edge is just the one that's most famous.
Yeah, because you could just cancel spinning edge into itself.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Until the cows come home.
Let's keep spinning every single time.
Because I think because I remember in Chega's Xenoblade 2 Let's Play, he did it he did acknowledge there was a point where he was explaining why he wasn't using double spinning edge. And there was
because it could combo into itself.
there was a reason he felt there was a better moveset besides double spinning edge, and also wanted to show that I don't remember when he talked about it, and it would be hard to find it considering it's 200 episodes, 200 plus episodes. Yeah,
Chugga is a madman when it comes to these games.
That's the problem.
And I remember I even told him to his face at MagFest. I was like, I kind of hope and don't hope that Xenoblade 3 takes 300 episodes. I hope for the sake of the ongoing gag. But I hope not for his sake because of how the amount of insanity that would take. To basically spend because Xenoblade 2 took about over a year to finish.
Yeah.
Not to mention that how fast this game is.
Yeah.
I mean, Xenoblade 2 has probably had the most. I think Xenoblade I don't think Xenoblade 3 is gonna reach quite as high, but I mean, it might go a little bit higher than 2, but it's not gonna be that much of a difference because I feel like all the blades, all the gacha blades in 2
was a 1 in 1,000 shot.
Yeah.
And just your last blade.
And I'll
or most. Lucky.
Yeah.
Even then, that's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, she was one of my last ones, but not my exact last. I think it was actually Finch who was my last blade. Oddly enough.
Was my last blade.
Bertiz.
Because I just had to keep
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I straight up just gave up on trying to get all the blades after a while.
I didn't have
Cosmos, no wonder.
I didn't even have I didn't have many other games when I was playing 2, so I was just so I was like, okay, I'll just keep grinding because I'm not have anything else to play. I mean, I bought a Switch just to play Xenoblade 2. But that was a bit later.
Yeah, that was quite a bit later.
Almost 3 years later, I believe.
Yeah.
If memory serves. Because if memory serves, Xenoblade 2 came out December 1st.
Yeah.
If my memory serves me correctly.
2018 or so?
2017, actually.
2017. Yeah. Okay, yeah, 2018.
Hang on, I'm on it.
I think 2018 was when I think near the end of near the end of 2018 was when I got Xenoblade 2 actually.
Pretty sure I had it from launch, but
yep, I was right. December 1st, 2017.
Yeah, I think for me, I think after maybe the third or maybe the fourth time I had to release blades to make common blades to make more room, I decided I'm done with this.
Yeah.
It just stopped being worth it, and then
Brute force is my jam.
which is kind of a shame. That's one of the reasons I get why they went for a gacha mechanic for the blades too, but it's why I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh,
that would have like.
That would have sucked.
I would honestly I feel like that might have actually that could have honestly killed the franchise if they went with that in that direction.
It absolutely would have, I think, because
like
sucked harder than it would have sucked harder than Ursula's quest.
Yeah.
Like even if you even if because the perception because I think that just the general perception of if you can spend money then you're expected to or something like that. That would make a lot of would hurt.
Wait. Did you guys see Rex over in the right corner where he just fell over and got back up?
Well,
I didn't. Yeah, no.
Go watch the fight again. He literally falls on his back and then like back up again.
But yeah, no, I feel like I feel like making a mainline, well, really any franchise. That's not good. Honestly, I feel like
you in mind.
Let's say you kill a franchise, honestly. Making a mainline entry a gacha game that has you pay real money.
Yeah.
Even if no matter how generous you are with the gacha, it's still gonna really hurt the perception.
Yeah,
I mean, those are because established franchises with a gacha mechanic just are really unless it's a mobile game, are a lot harder to
make sense.
Mobile games make more sense because there's a specific market or just a specific market for people who just who specifically play mobile games with that kind of mechanic. But
yeah.
But other than that, you probably most franchises would just start off basically I think that's what one thing that made that helped Genshin Impact I think a bit was that it wasn't an already established franchise being
you streamed that a bit, didn't you?
Yeah. I mean I still play it a little bit. I just don't have too much time. So also I got burned out a little bit. So yeah.
Yeah,
it's one of those things where I mean also Tears of the Kingdom came out, so the reason I got into Genshin Impact was kind of gone for the
time being.
Yeah, because Genshin Impact was what got me into it was it's basically Breath of the Wild but anime. Before getting into the actual the meat of it.
Yeah.
Choose whichever challenge tickles friends' fancy.
Okay, one more try.
You're implying that you can actually combo Breath of the Wild. That's actually a tall order.
a tall order, especially a very tall order, and especially because I mean, I feel like the reason mobile games can get away with it is one because it's just the norm in the mobile game market, but also most mobile games are designed with the ideology of you play in short bursts at most. When you're in line for something, or when you're on a bus, or when there's got nothing there to do.
Right.
Or you're in bed.
That too. Well, I mean, the Switch kind of fills that role, but
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? This decision.
I don't. This is a terrible idea, but yeah, I will regret this. But I'm just going for it.
Yeah. Why? But yeah, no, it's a thing. But yeah, but as getting back to my original point, that's why I do like that the hero quest
Most
this game.
mobile games being free.
That too, like free.
Yeah.
Free to.
Yeah, that also true. Like adding paid transactions to a or adding like a gacha mechanic to a game that you've already paid for is also
that would be
that's kind of the idea of just of gacha mechanics like in mobile games is that like that's how they make their money is okay, they let people play, they play for free, but if people want to get like that specific character or that specific costume or that one weapon, then if they want it that bad, then then they could pay a little bit every now and then. Hey, it's G. Well, GG.
You shook my hand.
We are so winning this.
But yeah, I think they did make the right call making the hero side quests here.
Yeah,
so
it feels like it's a nice balance. It's a nice balance between just being making them not feel like so much work, but also just including the class system just felt just feels natural.
It definitely does.
It just feels and the way and just being able to just weave it into the story also just really helped. Be like, okay, so this is an Ouroboros thing, so so that does make me wonder if other Ouroboros were if it's somewhat implied that that other Ouroboros would be able to do so. It's just not really explored.
Yeah, since we only really know one party of
I love being with you guys.
Ouroboros that can interlink, and that's the
and
game.
and future Redeemed, they just it was the Ouroboros was still being it was in its infancy, so it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to do.
Yeah, it is definitely the best. It's a thing. It's kind of a thing. I feel like the gacha parts of the blade collecting for 2 didn't really start to bother me until I started trying to 100% the game.
Yeah, it's cool to get to try to do to have a different experience from everyone, from other players. And be like, oh, I got this blade, and I got this. You don't need you can beat the game. It's been proven that you can beat the game with just with a normal blade without even without using your main a main blade.
Yeah.
Just one of those.
Or you're like me in that one playthrough where you could just straight up get agate first freaking try, no fucking problem.
Yep. I got her pretty early too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, she was one of I think she was my second or so blade.
I think she was my 3rd or 4th. I want to say 4th because I remember my first blade I think was 4, and then I remember getting Finch as well.
Yeah, I think
my first blade on my first playthrough was.
I think my first blade was actually Ursula.
Huh.
At least you got her early.
Yeah, that really helped.
That's the only good thing about getting Ursula is getting her as early as possible.
And I don't think she's I could be wrong, but I don't think she's one of the pity ones. Actually, let me just take a look.
She was supposed to be, but there was a glitch.
No, I am on it. Xenoblade to Hitty
there were like 5 pity groups, but like one of them was glitched out.
Yeah. One of them, I believe, 5 was glitched out.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember getting Boreas fairly early too. If I
Okay, so here's the play groups. In group 1 we got Godfried, Agate, and Boreas. Number 2 we got Percival, Azami, and Anadine. 3 we got Gord, Perun, and Electra. 4 we got Cora, Nim, and Finch. And 5 we got Vale, Ursula, and Florin.
Oh yeah, Florin. I remember getting him fairly early too.
Yeah.
And note that he said him.
Yeah.
I remember. I
Like,
remember.
I remember too. Like I still remember like one of those.
Everyone thought that he was a girl.
I mean,
just like Bugsy from Gold and Silver.
I mean, it makes like you can't really blame anyone for kind of assuming that right away. Like, I mean, the kind of like a joke I used to hear was like Lauren so good at being a girl that he's better than girls, or being like so good at being a girl than actual girls or something like that.
I mean, yeah.
Which is a very which is they got my it's like I'm not saying I'm just saying that was the the joke, not the actual not perception of opinion, I guess. Most people just thought like, oh, this is a quote unquote another one of those anime trap characters or some quote unquote.
Yeah.
I know that word is usually can also be used as a blurb. I'm I just want to be careful about that. It was a bit of a shocker when I learned that was actually that was offensive, or that could be taken or be used offensively, and I was like, oh, good to know. That was just an hint.
Because you're used to it as a trope name, but then you realize why the trope is named that, and you get that's not cool.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone heard me.
We are so winning this. Show me your feats of strength, Senna.
He's one of the, I think he's one of the only Indoline characters we see in this game. Which I guess makes sense considering what happened to their Titan at the end of 2, and knowing that amount of
damn madman.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That didn't even bother to evacuate anybody because of course he didn't.
I mean, you don't care about life, why would you even care?
Yep.
Yeah, just
Real force is my jam. Now you shall witness all power.
This sounds like you're taking a magic food.
That's what analysis does to me.
He just makes you go back to Chipotle.
Sure.
I get him. They did a good job making a really hateable villain with him.
Yeah, and you don't even realize he's a villain right away. Like, at least not quite. Like, you're like, he summoned Malice. Okay, so he's a bad guy. But he seems pretty nice. Like, maybe he was like, there's just something went wrong with Malice, and he's trying to make up for it. But like, But like,
nope.
Nope. He also has like he warped like he warped Mallows in a way.
Yep.
We are so winning this. Show me your piece of strength, Senna. Level fire! Element? Damn it! Summon element!
Zamasu and Goku Black from Dragon Ball.
Honestly, yeah. I can see it. It's
so essentially.
If we want to live, we've got to fight.
Goku is the super strong star from Dragon Ball Super.
Thanks a bunch. That's totally incorrect.
Stupidly accurate.
Honestly, kinda. I guess mine is how that arc ended. I can't really think if there's an equivalent to that ending.
Yeah,
also,
Grand Zeno literally is like, okay, and Thanos snapped him out of existence.
And then you just like, and then I just remember like what like Malthus where Malthus got his name, like Thomas Malthus, who believed like in population control. Or
yeah,
like in
yeah, he is.
Too well for him.
He is panned a lot these days by basically everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't go dropping dead on me now.
I messed up. This cannot continue.
Yeah, it was definitely a clever choice to base him off to base his English name off of him.
Also, your stopwatch.
Oh yeah, it's getting really low.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real sad if I get a Whimsy right there. Okay.
None shall lay a finger on my friend. Leveling fire!
Okay.
Pretty good. The tide stands in our favor.
Thank God for iframes.
Yeah, on the top, on the top.
Okay, fine.
You need my help. At your service.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need a tank at this point.
Yeah.
Or as Mobius would say,
First strike to me.
Yeah.
Which one, Monado Rage or Zeon?
Yes.
Yes.
Answer is yes.
We've got no other choice. You will stay down.
Gotta keep up.
I'm surprised they managed to get so much.
Yeah.
Like, out of everyone that is returning, I think Rex is the only one that doesn't keep his VA.
Yeah.
Games.
Yeah. Well.
Quincy.
Yeah. Al Weaver didn't come back.
Yeah.
Which I can't like. I mean, as much as like.
I am on it.
Like as much as like okay. Like I will say I'm not the biggest fan of Rex's voice in 2. However, I do not think it's terrible. And I think like yeah, not there's just like and a lot of problems like and like I mean a lot of people would probably put immediate blame on the voice actor, but a lot of it is direction. Like good actors can give bad performances because of poor direction. Like whether it's in movies or like or games or voices or whatever. Like
why is Xenoblade voice acting British?
yes.
Because yes.
Because if I remember correctly, Xenoblade 1 wasn't supposed to come to the States, so they just kept the European English dub and for the American release.
That turned out.
Yep.
And it was just classic. Like it became immediately iconic. So what basically just became what started as a cost-saving measure.
It became a meme at that point.
Yeah, it was originally just for saving, for cutting costs, but it added to its identity.
It became a meme at that point. So they were just like, fuck it.
And I think a lot of
identity.
And I think a lot of people also pointed out when it came to when it came to X, I think a lot of people's complaints about the voice acting in X was that it wasn't British enough or something something along that line, or it was simplified to that at least.
I think I've heard that a couple of times, which it makes sense why it's not specifically from America.
Yeah, but it also was but then this time they were like, okay, we'll actually have a proper voice cast for this, quote unquote. So yeah, although they did have Karina Reeves and Adam Howard return in X as possible protagonist voices. So
who's they voice again?
Karina Reeves voices Fiora, and she's the classic voice, protagonist voice for female Cross, and Adam Howard is also classic, is also the classic voice for male Cross.
Yeah.
Because Cross can have 6 different voices, for each gender.
So
Cross being the protagonist.
Protagonists can have 12 different voices.
Yep.
Pretty much. Yeah, it is honestly funny how that one decision turned Xenoblade into essentially a British look.
And honestly, it just there's just something I just think it's it also just helps add to the fantasy feel to it, because to be an American it just sounds less outer worldly to me. Oh frick. Well, dang. And this is not normal.
This is just a taste of what you guys have to experience on. Gotta keep up.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
No joke.
Yeah. He'll just keep bopping you with that rod. He'll keep bopping you with his rod. It's
Westerfer, I don't know your ethnicity, but you do realize how wrong that sounds.
Not sure what my ethnicity had to do with it, but whatever. As you can tell, I'm a red nutball. I'm also a cat.
Be careful. We'll see about that. This could be a problem.
Anyway. Yeah. Oh hey, Dino's dead, so she gets more powerful, right? Right? Huh?
Zeon, we're counting on you, buddy.
This could be a problem.
You know what Xenoblade 1, Dunban and Ryan had an aura that would basically there was something that there was they had an aura called Last Stand, I think, or something like that, where they would be able to they would come back to life if they ran out of life with that aura active. I think that would have really helped. That would have been really helpful for yeah. To actually have an aura that would revive after, even if it's a 5-second aura.
Very powerful.
Yeah.
This could be a problem.
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Theon's holding in there, surprisingly.
Yeah, it's gonna still be wild.
Only an Eno. Only an Eno.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't see this going.
Yeah, that bleed is.
From the half health at least.
That's
Yeah.
true. And rage mode and
Yeah. Up and I'm.
You're done.
And now I'm pumpkin pawn. Anyway, yeah, this doesn't look like to be the like seems to be a bit on the not like seems to be a bit of a slow day for the gauntlet.
We weren't quite there.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. But
It's good to keep a record.
can't always get to 90 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's good to keep a record.
But anyway.
Oh, wrong stellar.
It's good to keep a record.
Yeah, at some point I should really finish the rest of the quests and or like try finish up
Yeah.
Redeemed, because there's still a few unique enemies I haven't fought in Future Redeemed. It's just there's a lot of leveling. I feel like I'm very behind in levels or just
Yeah.
or just I don't know.
I think the only thing I have left in Future Redeemed is the super bosses, if I remember correctly.
It's good to keep
a
record.
Right.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, but yeah. So, well, let's just go ahead with hashtag just prison things.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
There was a lot of prison involved.
Yep.
I said you go to prison today, bonk.
Yep. And I just need to make sure everything loads. Like, Twitch, can I please access my mod controls?
Which?
Twitch, please. Twitch, could you please? Okay, thank you.
Every day's a training day.
Oh, well, someone is playing Xenoblade 3, so, that's part of the contract.
Right, what have we got around here?
Or what now? Or whatever. But yeah, just hashtag, just prison things, and, yeah, we'll just... And next time we'll be, continuing after the end of Xenoblade 3, because how could that go any better? Like, cause we just died! Everyone just died in 3, how could there be any more chapters? Like,
Tune in next time for where are we going now?
Find out on the next episode of West Upon Z.
I don't know how anyone is physically capable of putting the game down at that moment, because I could not.
yeah, like when I was streaming this, it was like at 1 p.m. or so when and I was like, I would not be able to sleep if I put this down now. Like, I have to keep going.
Yeah.
You were streaming the main story, right?
Yeah. You can find where the VOD, if you check my YouTube channel and find the VODs, the longest VOD is where Chapter 5 happens. You could tell exactly when, be like, okay, 3 hours, 3 hours, 6 hours, or 3 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. I was there for 8 hours. Anyway, have a good night, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.